Hi, I'm Ryan West, and today I'm going to give you a quick demo of Open5GS, which is an open source 5G core and also 4G evolved packet core. And in order to run this, we're using the Powder platform, which is part of the University of Utah. Powder makes it really nice and easy to create experiments. Basically, what you can do is you can define how you want to set up your experiment, what nodes you want to run, what hardware you want to use, and how it will be used. In this case, I've created this profile that uses Open5GS on one node and the UE ran sim gnode Bs and UEs on the other node. And this is another view, and you can see that we've got the same two nodes. You can SSH to them. So what we're going to do is I'm going to copy this SSH command right here and SSH into the Open5GS node. We're going to elevate to root permissions, and then we're going to check the status of the various 5G network functions running on here. And you'll actually see, so there's the UPF, user plane function, there's some of the others, and these are all active and running, and you can see some of the logs that have been spit out so far. Let's turn on the AMF one. So now we can start the gnode B and the UEs. So let me do that over here. We're going to log into the RAN node, and we're also going to elevate to root, go to the home, and within the home, there is a uran sim folder. First, we'll start the gnode B, and we do that by calling this gnode B application and giving it a config file that has already been set up, and that will automatically connect to the 5G core. As you can see, it's set up the SCTP connection, and we are now connected from the gnode B to the 5G core. Next, we'll want to do the same thing, except for not starting a gnode B this time. We want to start an actual UE. So elevate to root, go to the same folder, and now instead of calling the gnode B, we're going to start a UE application and pass it a auto-generated UE config file, and that will connect. And we have it start searching. We have it connect with the gnode B, and then later on, we're doing some setup with the 5G core, and we establish a PDU session, and now we have internet connectivity. As you can see right here, we have a new ton interface added to this Linux box. This is all on hardware, by the way. These are not virtual machines. And the way that we test for internet connectivity is we can go back to the same SIMRAN machine, look at the network interfaces now, and there is now this UE SIMTON interface right here. And that represents the internet connection that the UE, the simulated UE has through the simulated gnode B and into the 5G core. So we can test that by pinging it. Let's ping Google, and we're getting traffic back and forth. So that's working.